picked up Slopestyle Crystal Globe, you picked up the overall Park and Pipe Crystal Globe, you're Slopestyle World Champion. Having come back from that horrific knee injury, lovely to see you back on form and to have you back in LAAX.
Thank you so much. It's good to be back for sure. LAAX is always a good time.
Sorry, I just turned up the volume there on the YouTube feed there, which reminds me, if you're watching this on YouTube or on Facebook, I am monitoring those feeds. If you've got questions or comments, you can join in. We're going to have a little preview of the slopes course coming up later on. So get yourselves pens and papers, or you can just get on your keyboards and write the answers down in the comments. I'm going to put some decent snowboard related general knowledge to both Ennie and Marcus. Let's kick off though. I know both of you two know this slopestyle course really, really well. Ennie, you probably remember it when it went down the other side of the mountain in Plown. It's one of the most creative, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always changing. Like every year there's something new to it, and yeah, it's always super fun to ride it.
What about you, Marcus? How'd you get on with this one?
I like the course this year. It's kind of simple, I guess, with the regular down bars and pyramid shootout rails and the 2 jumps, but I like it. I think my first year here was in 2011, so quite a couple of years now, and yeah, always nice.
No way, so you've done more than a decade as well?
Yeah.
How old were you first time you came here?
I think I was 11 or 12. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I suppose you had doubles by 11, didn't you? You had triples at 13.
Yeah. Good times.
Okay, let's take a quick look at the slopestyle course now. We can take a look at the features. It's broken up, same as rail section up at the top. We've got a 10-meter down rail, 6-meter up rail gap to 6-meter down rail. That one looks interesting. This is the pyramid through the middle that then sets you up into the kicker line. You've got the roller jump, 15 meters. Then you've got the swatch kicker, which is 18 meters. And then the red ball kicker, which is 18 meters. And this, I love that. The quarter pipe is back. In 2017, there were some very good riders who got made to look quite ordinary, I thought, on that quarter pipe. How did you guys, were you here that year? And how did you get on with it?
I think I was here that year, but I can't remember what I did on it.
What about you, Marcus?
I think this is the first time that I'm doing a quarter here in LAAX, and it's difficult for sure.
But it was, I feel like this is a really interesting part of all slopestyle courses, not just LAAX. Since 2016, and I made this comment last year, Yuki Kodono at the US Open at the end of the 2016 season did those back-to-back 16s. We didn't see that again in competition until Nicholas Mattsson last year. And my theory on that was that the courses have become so much more challenging. We've gone from that stock 3 rails, 3 jumps to much more challenging courses. Do you think that's fair?
Personally, I kind of like it when it's 3 jumps and kind of simple rails. But it's really challenging with the shark fins and the sideds and the more different kind of style features. So it's a little bit more difficult, but yeah, we're all going through it.
What about you, Ennie?
Yeah, I like kind of both, that some simple slope styles, but also that we have something different sometimes that you can really change it up. I think it's really good for snowboarding in overall.
Yeah, I certainly enjoy it. It means I don't have to stare intently at the screen and count 18s yet in slope, but that could change really quickly at the pace things are progressing this year. Marcus, we got some drone footage of you, really spectacular run through the slopestyle today. First couple of training laps. Can you talk us through this one? We can take a look at it.
Let me see. Okay. So yeah, that was the first rail. And then we're coming into the pyramid. It's kind of hard to see because I'm on my phone. But yeah, this feature is awesome. The roller. It's really nice to have a roller in the contest, and the two jumps, they're super nice. Yeah, it's just a really good feeling going through the course. It's so flowy, and this year has a lot of speed too. So yeah, it's a good one for sure.
That roller, does it give you an opportunity to kind of get stuck into the knuckle type tricks? Is there, or are you going too fast for that?
No, you can easily butter the knuckle. I was trying to do some butters on it today, and it was working. So I just need to figure out what to do on it. It's kind of hard because I need to go regular into the first jump. So
Have you had a run through yet, Annie?
No, not really. I was trying a lot of different options today, and I'm not sure at all what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so luckily we have another practice day tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, you can feel that one out. Right, we're going to finish off very quickly with some snowboard quiz. So I'm going to test, how confident are you with your snowboard general knowledge?
Depends.
yeah, it depends.
Okay, yeah, these are pretty unorthodox questions. I'll let you can go first on this. Whoever goes first, the second person can't repeat that answer, so you got to have a different one. Name a snowboarder who has appeared publicly naked. Annie, you can go first.
Halder.
It's the first name that springs to mind, isn't it? Yeah. Marcus?
Yeah, I feel like I was going to say the same, but
yeah,
you
can't say that.
Right?
Who else have you got? There's one Swiss rider. It's even his nickname. Der Nudist.
Hubert.
Hubert, there you go, yes. The other names I had down on my list were Elena Height, Gretchen Bleiler. But I think you'd have to subscribe to some pretty sketchy websites to see romance, maybe. Okay, now this is going to be a game. You're going to battle each other. Marcus, you get to go first. You have to name as many tricks as you can, starting with the letter M. So Marcus can go first. First person to run out of answers loses.
So it's going to be grabs and all that?
Anything. It can be anything. It could be hand plants, rotations, grabs. I've written a list here, and I've got, so I think it's most things, but let's see how far we get.
All right, should we start now?
Yep.
All right. Mute, grab.
That's enough. Stop there. No, it's Annie's turn now.
Method.
Sorry.
Okay, go again, Marcus.
Mac twist.
Miller flip.
Yes.
It's probably so obvious, but when you're like in the zone, it's so hard to.
You've got at least 2 more grabs left.
Melon.
Old school backside rotation.
Old school backside. What?
If you corked a backside 720, it used to be.
What? These are so hard. Like you can.
Can I try? Can I try?
Yeah.
Is it
Go on, you got this. I was thinking of Misty. Have either of you got anything else?
For sure, the Misty.
Yeah. What about, have you got another one, Annie? You got anything? Or mine blank? The ones I had down, I had MJ, toe slide. Have either of you heard of the Mindy? I went digging for these, and apparently both hands, toe edge outside the feet, is a Mindy grab. I have no idea.
Mindy's.
Yeah. I also had...
I've never heard of that.
Michael Chuck. but it's a chuck flip these days. And the extremely rare, but I have seen one done, muck eggplant, 540 eggplant, hand plant. There you go. But that one goes to you, Marcus. Okay. This one I'm going to quite enjoy. This is a good bit of LAAX knowledge. This is, you've each got to name a winner in each category, or the Burton European Open while it was held in LAAX. So you can go back to 2005, and we'll start with men's slopestyle, but you get to go first, Annie. So name any previous winner of men's slopestyle. Yes! He won it twice.
Rope.
Yes, very good. That men's slopestyle list, this is worth reading out actually. Only P2 has won it twice. And the name of people who've won it, there's Sean White, Danny Davis, Rope, Alec Ostring, Torstein Horgmo, Starley, Mark McMorris, Max Parrow, Chris Corning, Seb Toots. It's one of the few you haven't got, Marcus.
Yeah, it is. So it's going to be a hectic week.
Okay, you got plans. Okay, vice versa now. Marcus, name a women's slope champion.
Jamie Anderson.
5 times. And I'm gonna not let you name yourself here, Annie.
No.
That's 7. That's 7 of the potential 16 years taken.
I say, has Sina won it?
No, she.
Oh, but she's been on the podium. Can I guess again? Or,
Yeah, go again. It's a difficult list without you and Jamie. You guys have won it so often. There's a Norwegian you could go for, or an American who's not Jamie.
Kirsty.
No.
Has Celia won it?
Very good.
Yeah.
So you could have had Natasha Zurek, Jamie 5 times, Lisa Veek, you twice, Isabel Durung, Christy Price, Celia Norendale, Julia Marino, and I think I'd written Nicholas Matson on the wrong side of my sheet. Right, Annie, you get to go first. Men's pipe.
Sean White.
No!
No!
Sean's never won it. You could have gone P2, the only guy ever to go pipe and slope. Amazingly, Sean's won slope, but he got beaten both times by Kevin Pearce, I think, when he was here.
No way.
Yeah. Okay, Marcus, your turn.
Ayumu?
Yes. Ayumu won it when he was 14 years old in 2013. First time, I think, in 18. It's nuts. You go first, Marcus, on women's pipe.
Kelly Clark?
5 times. That was easy. You're under the pump again, Eddie. Sorry. There's another obvious one, though.
Gretchen?
No.
No.
No, Gretchen hasn't done it. Go on, I'll give you a second go.
What was the last year it was?
The first, Kelly did 5. Then there's one other American who's done 3, and she's much more recent.
What's wrong with me?
You can do this. She's got an Olympic gold medal.
Come on, Andy.
Laura?
No, she's an American.
Oh, Chloe Kim.
Marcus Cleveland, you are tonight's quiz champion. A valiant effort. I'm sorry, but Marcus has done you there. Best of luck to both you this week. I'm looking forward to seeing you both ride.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's going to be awesome, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those years, isn't it? Pre-Olympics, the pressure cooker. Everyone wants to do well. We've got a good course, so look at mountain, I'm sure. For the rest of you, we're going to be here every night. We'll be focusing on pipe. We've also got Instagram lives going on during the day. You can follow all of the action from the LAAX Open on the usual hashtags. It's hashtag LAAX or hashtag LAAX Open. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.